Okay. Okay. Maybe everything should be fine. Alright. I'm gonna turn down my TV a bit because of spooky music means loud and slightly. Well, no, that's fine. It's 6 already. Spook. Yes. That threw me for a loop. I was like, I thought I already picked the save file. The scariest thing to happen in this game. Oh, we're back a bit. Oh well. Come on, you madman.
Bye bye.
Feels like there's a bit of some. I might just be imagining it because of an initial sticky click out of the trigger for the PS. The Switch is like back right trigger, or trigger. Yeah, it does feel a bit off or something. Try the left one anyway. Anyway. Get in.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
You think he'd stop being surprised after a point.
Oh, yeah.
Castle McFrights. When you strafe at all, he looks terrified. Even in safety. But otherwise, he's perfectly fine. Someone got his sword for a pointer. I saw it. That was like an earnest attempt to actually kill him for once. Yeah, I saw the Super Mario Maker 2 update. Or made him a bit fucky because, oh there. Bastard. Yeah, it looked neat. It looked neat enough. Like, there are some things in that give me ideas. Like, you know, using the bullet bill head to make like shmup levels and shit. Kind of feels out of place for the whole hotel motive, doesn't it? I guess it's a good thing they didn't see this first, because it would absolutely give away the game. Well, I mean, you know, they might be stupid enough to believe it. Oh there. Like, I can see it back there. There has to be a way to it. If only Luigi could jump. Right. You will damage me later. Get in the sack. Actually, right now. Fucker. Well, we could do this, surely. Oh. So what do you make of the The new final Splatfest. I didn't see this. What's this? Hmm. I mean, obviously you swing that at some. A repeat of the Mayo versus Ketchup Splatfest next month. Why? I realize. Yeah, like, why? That's very weird. I don't know if I necessarily like. I mean, granted, it's neat to see like red and all. That's fair. It's neat to see like the colors come back and stuff, but so yeah, I am stumped. Obviously, this does something, but oh, Splatoon 2 or huh? That's glowing red. What does red mean? Splatoon gets a 33% off sale, but ARMS doesn't. That's funny. Yeah. Just fucking with everything here while we can. Yeah, it does kind of make me think something's up, doesn't it? Although, with ARMS, I could believe it was like build up to a sequel and all the rest of it. With Splatoon, I feel like it more just emphasizes that Splatoon is still alive, or like Splatoon 2 is still alive specifically, rather than, oh hey, get hyped for Splatoon 3 by buying this one first. Yeah, I don't think I can fuck with anything here right now. At least, maybe. If I can, I'm not big brained enough to work it out. Hello, Luigi. Cat Luigi, not man Luigi. Although my cat is a man in cat ways. See, it glows red like that. What does red mean? Well, that doesn't make sense, I suppose. Obviously, we gotta cut that. Hmm. That rope is a funky rope. Yeah, I feel like doing this with like ARMS and Splatoon back to back kind of makes me curious. In some ways, it makes me wonder if it is actually like. I mean, there is the Smash announcement for like ARMS though. So like, surely that's part of it. Sorry, just Windows 10 keeps nagging me to up. I did just update it, but I'm like, well, yeah, but there's another update, so you gotta do that. It's like, every one of these is just tempting fate with Microsoft. I'm kind of just been brainlessly talking rather than actually fucking with this. Wait, fuck me, you. Hello, Mamlo. Something sharp. Anything sharp. I mean, sick, but it didn't leave a bladed implement about it, but hey. Whoops. Well, hell. Alright, you. What can we do with you? I mean, presumably you can knock that one off. Or you could just lose it forever. Well, rip. But there's probably something from the bin. Oh, I just realized. Where is it? There it is. Okay, look, I remembered eventually. Was it double tap, dude? Yeah. Oh, all for your own, actually. I did honestly completely forget about the goo. Haha, Chris. Hello, by the way. I was expecting them to pull it over, but then like a whole overhead swing is kind of rad. No. The three musketeers. These are not money rats, these are just rats. Excellent. Suppose in a way they were money rats. Is this room like above or? Yeah, it must be. Or below, one of the two. Watermelon can destroy armor. This is important information. Look at this git. I'm gonna. Right, well, I guess this is the way back out once we loop around his arena. Ah, come on. That was good. And then you just had to be funny. Or even just trying to shoot him with watermelons. A noble effort, really. Where'd you go? Yeah, I probably should have tried smacking one of the statues with him. So I could get something to throw at these statues, presumably for money. It looks like there should be something there. Because there is. Hey, there's a helmet. All my wishes granted. These sword ship ones are neat. To be honest, I kind of wonder, because like all the ECAD was selling actually was like, what? Oh, bats. All ECAD was selling was shit like, you know, extra lives and whatever the fuck else. So I don't know if I strictly speaking need to keep hunting money as much as I do. Yeah. There's old habits from Luigi's Mansion 1. I kind of miss like money just being raw score because that at least encouraged like a better encouraged foraging and being sneaky and thinking about things. I feel like, you know, experimenting with your environment and looking for ghosts. You see, now that I remember he exists, I will never be fooled again until I will be. First work day for this semester. I went back to work after my week off, like, on Monday. It's been kind of aggravating, like, first day back, you know, I was paired up with another engineer to, like, see to his work, and I was immediately told, like, oh, actually, oops, we need you to, only what they showed in, like, whatever directs I watched, and that was so long ago. One. Also, I switched by accident. God damn it. Yo. Only, like, whatever they showed in whatever main directs. Like, I didn't watch trailers. If there was a dedicated direct, I did not watch it. I tend to prefer, like, beyond just seeing, like, the game, like, once or twice to decide if I like the look of it or not, I usually just don't, like watch extensive amounts of footage or screenshots or anything. I just kind of prefer to go in and make of it myself. I think that's generally the best way to do things, but, you know, that's my view. Oh, Chris is teasing something. Is that the one you got really mad about? Because I do remember that. I remember that you got exceptionally mad about a puzzle. Yeah, I guess that is it. I'm an idiot. Hang on. There we go. I was too busy bullshitting to think. Does Luke usually not get mad about things? Hang on. First, get rid of this. Yeah. Fuck it. The other ones aren't showing up, so you might as well just. And Hammer did not have any problem with it. Let's see where I fall. Where are you? Okay, I see. I guess we'll see if that holds. To be fair, with my track record today so far of, like, forgetting that the goo exists. Yeah. Forgetting that the goo exists and other shit, you know. Probably pretty liable to be fucked up by it. However, I will be more discerning when I judge if it's bad design or not. Because too many will throw that around. Fuck's sake. I don't know where that went. Hey. This has to be the one in. Rats. It might be. I might just be a confounding person like that again. I kind of hoped if you could hit X on this side and peek back through the room you came from and not see anything, but it would be funny. Oh. It's just a bunch of scrolls and crap. Nothing else? Alright. So he's heavy enough to trigger that trap. Huh. Bonk. Alright. Oh. No? Oh wait, no, I see. I assumed you were gonna have to like blow the fire, but no. There we go. Viscous. You know, statistically speaking, it must have killed like some player in this, right? I suppose actually, fair point. Probably wouldn't be too different then. When is the Luigi's Mansion series lore book that details in great detail the chemical composition of Luigi and how he came to be and what is his sentience, where is it derived from? First, do you hide a secret? Yes. Oh, nice and neat. The question is, do we want to be sucking this or do we want Luigi to be doing it? We do know he's part coffee. Somewhat unfortunate. Make it so the door to the elevator is just barely open and walk Luigi against it. Hang on. The other way. No. Like that, or do you mean some other way? Even barelier. No. Nah, whatever. You'll have to show me it some other time, I'm afraid. Go through now along the whole thing once it's open even a little. Ah, okay. Ah, okay, right, I see. I seem to use just squishing through it. Ah. Just to fuck with you. Well. I mean, this is... well, I suppose this door is locked, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, what manner of trickery be ye? Ah. Why would you walk into a sarcophagus looking thing? I know it's what we have... well, that's fine. I know that's what we have to do, but still. I don't know, cause like, yeah, I did have the instinct, I guess, from Luigi's Mansion 2, still a bit of just using that all over the fucking place the moment you can't immediately like work out what to do. Oh, I see that. One of those, just one of those ways I'm confining. Yeah. Well, that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? Fucker. Well, let's go. Do it. Wow. I see that there, but I can't be bothered. He's got like emotional turns. To what end? Well, he died anyway. Ah, that's a key. I kind of should have zoomed in on Luigi when you got in situations like this. Really, you should just do this then. Oh no. That's a bit unfortunate. Should really be getting on with this. No. Oh, maybe over there. Be quick. They're trying to go through the wall, Luigi. Alright. I see those eyes. So. I would not do that to him. He is a freakish, like, creation of science, but that does not mean he deserves human misery. I mean, obviously the guy always has to suck this, but... Oh. That's not what I was expecting. So what do you do? Okay. I just gotta cave in as we walk across it. Figures. Yep. We have to get you out of the way. Actually, does it matter? It does matter. Some gooey little souls and all this been torn out. I cannot tell if there's a fucking switch over there because it zooms out so much. No, there's not by the look of it. Actually, I suppose, thinking about it. A bit quieter, I apologize, because I've had to, like, I'll move the mic closer. I've had to shuffle over. Because instead of being at the one end of my bed, I am at the other, so I can actually see the other side of the screen more clearly for these. Alright, well, we'll just have to be careful. Well, that looked like I was between them. Fuck me. Cannot judge these distances at all. It didn't look like I was in the way of it, but fine. More tomatoes. Oh. I don't know, it's more the perspective that gets me, I think. Like, he's not exactly dead on, it's like slightly off kilter, and that fucks with me. No? Alright. That is quite satisfying, it must be said. Nope. Alright. Give it. Rip. Is it just not gonna come over? No, okay. It is, sometimes it's just a cracked wall. Fucker. I see right through you. Find the royal coffers. Must be said, not a lot. Perhaps more than any individual ghost, but Kingdom ain't looking so great. I don't suppose we could, like... No. I was hoping to just grab and slam and see if anything came out. They do convey a very particular emotion. It would be quite nice to have. Give me that. Give me that. It fell through reality. No, there it is. Alright, what's your deal? 2 boss fights more or less in a row. That's kind of... It was 3, really, because the chef wasn't too far off from the... You know, the, musician. Alright, so... Alright, so... Shield off for, I guess, wait for him to joust you and go for it. No? Bonk. No, there's not much bothered by that. Is it that? Was it like flashing when the head pops up? Let's find out, I suppose. Yeah, indeed. What even is to figure that out? Is that like an actual number or just an exaggeration? Actual number, okay. Well, give me that. Do like the oh, he's just fucking coming for it, is he? I'm happy that I missed that. Oh, fuck me then. Oh, that's fine. We have this. How much you got left, really? Oh. Whoa. Oh, he's fucking coming for it then, is he? Get in the sack. Your people will watch you beaten and broken as you fall into the dirt forevermore. Boom, boom, boom. Long live the king. I thought there were still little streamers for that. Confetti even. That honestly looks like a 1 more than a 7. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I destroyed his popcorn. Rip. I saw you. Alright, well, shit, off we go. Back immediately to Spook. Use that plunger nut trick to phase through both those gates at the start, and the doors into the arena. Go through the other door and back in to proc the boss fight. That's nuts. I guess once you figure like a way out to phase through things, you just try it fucking everywhere, really.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha. Yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah.
So we won't actually have to go back to EGAD to like dump ghosts or anything, do we? If we do, does it matter? Yeah, it seems like a straightforward enough floor, so. I did, yes. I've said something that has made Chris revert to dots as well. So I'm probably about to fuck something up. Oh. I was assuming there's going to be like a door or something to my immediate left, but that works too. Defile nature for fat cash. I got hit once, and then on like the third or fourth like joust attempt, I worked it out, and then you know the rest of the fight just goes from there. It's Animal Crossing. We were fucking with that when we came in, but now it just doesn't seem to give a shit. I like this track, this music track. Just like real life, the pursuit of money destroys nature. It was witnessed by all the flower heads I've torn off just trying to grab some extra coinage that I don't actually need, but you know. Such is life. Isn't that just the... yeah. Oi. Oi. Already a new floor thing. We're just kind of speeding through these, aren't we? Oh, guys, or is this gonna be like puzzle and bosses one? I like that he at least looked around first. He didn't just go straight forward. He glanced to like either side just to make sure. He's beginning to get a wee bit aware. Just a wee bit. Well, we're gonna take it, but surely we're gonna be blasted into like the atmosphere or something, right? Yep. Or we're just gonna be eaten. Hey look, it's Chris. Well, shows me. Watch Pekaro play PUBG for viewers. He just had fist fights from teammates while swearing. That sounds beautiful. Having heard her voice, that just sounds kind of ideal. Just high-pitched, squeaky swearing as you try and box out random fucks. Is this a vacuum one or is it a vacuum one? You turn the camera around for this, but not for other things? Fucker. We got swinging. I was honestly hoping he would just overhead swing it down the fucking pit onto the floor below. And that would just annoy and like scare the ghost. Welp. You know, like birds of a feather flock together, don't they? Like kind of, but it is kind of neat. It does a nice like little deception job with the whole like, oh, this looks like a short floor, and it's like, aha, it's actually vertical as fuck. Just destroy them, Luigi. Give in to your rage. Words I will never say to my cat. Hey. Nothing. Oh hell. Off we go. Is it still covered? It was still covered, alright. Ah, okay, so it gives them one block against light. What good that's worth. Two for one. Table going wild. The closed floor. This is nice. I like this. Let's see if we can get the frame rate to die. Nah, probably not. They've probably carefully considered that. Hey. In that particular lighting, that does remind me of like the little golden animal statues you get in like the original Donkey Kong Country. Can you like fit in under there or something? No. But we do need him to get that because it resists our tempting wiles. Goodbye, my son. I just completely walk around that. I did. Nope, choice of 2. It's actually a choice of 3, isn't it? Yeah. These ones are pretty. They remind me of the... I forget what it was called, like the super shiny blue star in like Mario and Luigi Partners in Time that they... You know, the whole plot's based around. That thing looked fucking rad. Cobalt Star. I mean, well done. Why wouldn't you just run straight, you goon? Really is, it's a different kind of Donkey Kong now. Yeah, go up. What's happening? Oh, you're stuck with it. Like a real platforming game. Well, shit. Yep, there we go. The fucking like goo and squishy sounds they have in this game, man. They're just visceral. Oh. It's destroying the toilet, that much is clear. Probably to go below or something, maybe. Hey. That's why we're at it.
Oh yeah.
Oop. Just destroy it all, Luigi. Tear it all down. That it? Fair enough. Like how that rolled over because the ghost is spawning in beside it. Fucking look at you. Ah, these gits. There was a HoloLive crossover event in Azure Lab. Ah, I'm being the gribbled. Aha. I, in fact, have a sizable brain. Northern Lion when he sings. No, just fuck me then entirely. Jesus. Get around him. Ghosts can actually hurt quite a bit in this. We even get those. Can. To be fair, it can also be quite generous with hearts when it wants to be. It seems like basically every time I'm hurt even a bit, it will spawn a heart basically at first convenience. Once more with feeling. This is significantly trickier. Hang on a sec. Okay. Let's go. Right. Yeah, this shit. Rip. I hear Luigi squeaking at the door downstairs already. Yeah, that shit. Oh, he's not continuing to squeak, so... I am aware. I saw. Come on. Okay, this is a discomforting thing that'll let go automatically. Excellent. I agree. Excellent. Excellent. Rip and tear until it is done. Oh, he's attacking blinds on the other side of the house. Oh, sec. I'm back. He's just... It's Luigi decides to be a pest ours for no reason. Well, there is a reason. He wants outside, but we're not letting him out at fucking night. Lose track of him, that's the end of it. I'm so glad this has like an actual physics engine for this shit too. It actually segments that much. The money's nice, but it's never about the money, it's just about the catharsis. Sheer enjoyment of cutting. Satisfaction of seeing another's creations undone. This is the most satisfying of them all. Oh, maybe the bed is a bit more satisfying. Excellent. Yeah, the bed is back to being the most satisfying part. Remember, always use your chainsaw. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Luigi cuts an entire room to pieces. ASMR. It's like barber ASMR, but I mean, really, if that happened, we, you know, that would be it. It would truly be Smash Ultimate. I'm glad it keeps going. I was actually hoping for like a path or something today. That works too. Out of curiosity, it's not going to work, but nah, that'd have been too good. Out of curiosity, that looks like something should have been there, but nah. Oh well, fuck me then. Something was supposed to be there. Yeah, I can't say I was expecting this, to be honest. Well, we gotta... There's gotta be something we can smash. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. There is. Just remember you have your own. Well, there was. I suppose we could just do this then. No, figures. I had a fair amount of trouble with it. So what can we smash into you then? Wait, the sunshine. And I have the means to record it, I suppose. Didn't actually want to do that, I don't think. While I have this, is there anything we can target? I suppose not. Oh, well, fuck me then. I think that was the most, no, the most difficult I had was actually the boat to Bowser on the lava. I think the only other one I found particularly difficult, not entirely sure why now. Might have just been that I could never actually find a way up top, was the giant fluff, like, dandelion seed festival in the, like, mountain village one. That was the next most difficult one, I think, for me. And then there would have been... There's also the poison river. In that fucking pipe in Delfino Plaza. I fucked this up, I'm pretty sure. I was never that dedicated. Okay, no, so it's something else. Jiggles of consistency. Oh, you know what? He's got, like, a massive brain. Alright, well, you're special, the other one is immortal. But not in the way that the other ghosts usually are. That would be neat, but I suspect that if such a collection does happen, that most all they're going to do is, like, change control schemes and shit more than anything. Like, if it was they were doing them one at a time, they might make those such changes, like they did for Wind Waker and the Triforce quest, but who knows? Really, where's the Luigi's Mansion 1, like, Switch remaster / port? Like, fuck the 3DS port. Like, nah, give us it on this. It's on something with, like, a proper controller. Really get that shit in. More than a bit unsettling. Oh, I see. Didn't see it at first. Oh, for a platforming guy, Luigi, you don't have a lot of sense, do you? There we go. Seize at least one of their souls. Sometimes it just seems that way. Well. It's like a cracked like fuck wall over there and a door over there. I guess that's just the wall thing is just the aesthetic, I suppose. So it's more that door. No. Guess we'll find out. Suppose there wasn't another pineapple bit. Famous last words. My God. The way this jiggles. Hey. I see. Thought it was going to be something more elaborate, like walking onto that one and putting the card over and having like Luigi sort you out. But nah, it's probably more simple. But before we do that, I mean, like over here, Mario is kind of just like, I know you're asking Hammer, but like Mario is just kind of, you know, like that, you know, they just kind of just a Coca-Cola, like, oh, that's, you know, it's like a Mickey Mouse thing. I guess is the better comparison. It's just, oh, it's Mario. He, you know, that's the good games thing. It's not exactly a appreciation as a general masterpiece among, like, you know, the average person. They're just kind of like, oh, that's Mario. Yeah, that's really fun. Not a good idea. I think the thing that gets me is like more than that is just the general persistence of Mario, I suppose. Like, you know, like my nieces and nephews. Well, at least my niece. I don't know if my nephew does. Like, well, me and my nephew would, I suppose, yeah, because they're both like 2. But you know, like my youngest niece knows who Mario and Luigi are. And, okay, that might be partly because my cats are named after them, but it does just kind of get me that, you know, she knows. It's kind of like, huh. I guess the appeal is ever like to be fair. But, like family of people who played video games, they all knew. We all knew who Mario was because we had like Nintendo consoles and all, but. Ooh. Rip. Interesting for me in school was like, it was kind of like that for like the early years, but then as you got into like 5th year, 6th year, and 7th year, like, you know, there was actually the visible transition from, you know, like, oh, like graphics are all that matters, like Nintendo stuff is bad, to like people just generally appreciating the Nintendo stuff more. Partly, I imagine, because like there was a bit of a trend of having like emulators on your phone to fuck with in class. Oh, not what I was expecting at all. Bat him against the invisible ceiling. Nope. In particular, there was like people grew quite fond of replaying like the early Pokemon games, like, you know, for Gen 1, Gen 2 on their phone emulators. I guess at that point, like, you know, that was the best you could reasonably emulate, generally speaking. I don't think anyone ever said Pokemon was a baby game in my school, but, you know, there was like generally people, unless you were like a git, you know, a git like me, you generally just didn't openly play them or just didn't play them at all. It's kind of the thing that always gets me, is especially with like, you know, American media depictions of school as being this like massive, like, idiot hell fuckhole of like cliques and all this other shit. It's kind of like, I don't know, maybe like the all boys Christian grammar school just had a more uniform thing to it, but while there was like, you know, it wasn't exactly like a peaceful everyone got along or anything, but generally wasn't a complete fuckhole. The way a lot of things like depict school or like to depict school. I'm still, you know, I was still relieved as all high holy fuck to get out of it. Don't get me wrong, and that's partly because increasing disillusion with just schoolwork in general. Well, schoolwork in general until like, you know, A-level year. I actually began really liking schoolwork in A-level year because I was doing, you know, the subjects I was interested in. They were letting me do the things I wanted to do. Whose thing is they? I was just glad to be free of the the milieu of like homework and other shit. It's funny to me that it's kind of like a universal trend thing. I think around, you know, like 10, 12, 14, like there was probably a bit of that as well. Especially 10 and 12, like primary school, like late primary school, when you were like 11 and 12, there was a lot of that. Early secondary school, when you're just out of it, you're still thinking like a primary school kid. There was quite a bit of that. But, you know, as like, it quickly vanished as people became, as people either cared less or had other things going on or whatever the fuck. Oh. Complete expressionless. Like, there's no expression. That is the funny irony, yeah. Adults, especially always with adults, but like, huh. But you know, young teens, like basically anyone, like having that sort of view. Oh, rip. I feel like that must be rough. There's a lot of like extra rigid vines and shit on that. That must be rough on the way down. I'll view that link in a sec, Chris. Oh, are we actually? Alright. Off of his fucking head. Oh, that's the good shit. I hope that regrows. Oh, well, fuck, man. Mostly just want to get this out of the way so I can actually grab it again when he grabs this. Suppose I have like more time than I would expect, but oh, just cut it off, kill him. I mean, it's kind of the funny thing because a lot of those games that attract people who say stuff like that. Like they are popular, like Twitch games and shit, which means they are just inherently popular with like 12-year-olds, like 10-year-olds, kids, because their favorite Twitch streamers are on there being wacky and funny while playing these games and getting mad at losing and doing elite, 360 pro headshots. Oh, the beard, that's nasty. Just one last fuck you, didn't it? Alright, so let's have a look. Let's give you a much easier time than I don't ever seen. What can I say? I have a sense for these things. I have vaguely worked out that, he does like the overhead, then a sweep, and then he does his lunge, basically like every time. So it's just, bait 1, bait 2, then off you go. I suppose I had pretty good luck keeping the saw about, to be fair. Oh, that toy. Fucking baby face cam. I'm glad he just climbs up to it. No further fucker.
I did it.
I hope that heart stays long enough for me to grab it. Yeehaw. If possible, get the plant to do the next extend attack, so only ever does the head sweep when you're close, but loses sight when you get 5 feet away. Then the head sweep destroys the plants. I don't know, maybe I just have intrinsic optimal spacing down as like an instinct thing at this point, just because that's all you ever do in like fucking, you know, half the games I play, like action games and shit I play. It's all about spacing. He's a god, is what I'm saying. He's gonna be really funny when I fuck up on the next level. Like, severe. I say level, but I suppose it is literally levels of a building.
Yeah.
Do I have to mute because of cat?
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. I don't think I have to mute because of cat. Yeah. It's like, I guess it's not a strict pattern then, because like I thought the way it went for me there, I thought it was basically a strict pattern. It was like it searches, it does the, you know, the overhead, then it sweeps, it comes at you to sweep at you, and then it does the extendo. But it's definitely not a pattern. Okay, fair enough. I just got insanely lucky, perhaps. Study my VOD. Learn the ways, and you too can master Plant Boss. It's a camera this time. I do like these little custom elevator decals and shit. Yeah. Film real ones, that's good. I notice it always seems to be like the first one you can find seems to be like the purple one, and it's for like fucking with something in the environment. That seems to be a consistent pattern. Maybe it's coincidence, but it's happened enough times and I feel confident in saying that. Yeah. The hell? Is that Mario Strikers? Luigi's Mansion? That's funny. What was that? Is that more Mario Strikers? Ah, okay, this is all the games they personally miss. That's Luigi's Mansion 2, actually. Here's Punch Out. Is that Smash Brothers? No, it has like the football. So what's this one's deal? Beowulf. That's funny. That's deeply funny to me, Manly. That's quality game design. Excellent. Did you go through there to get it, or you weren't through here then? I want to claim my prize for that destruction because I feel good about it. Hey. So it just came back in here. That's having fun over there. it doesn't rotate. Thought it would. I guess these are just to be funny at this point and aren't actually references to things. I suppose they only have like so many games, those next level games. At least so many Nintendo specific ones. Ah, okay. So whatever that did has something to do with the key. Which is right there. But I can't get to it. Whoa. This thing is still going. So that is correct. We just have to get up there. 30% piercing and striking resistance. They're immortal, what can be said? Oh, okay. Oh shit, it's Persona 4. It's time. "30 minutes ahead of Look Night." Was it the TV thing that fucked everyone up?
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Hang on, I might need to go scoop Luigi because he's squeaking downstairs. I do have to say, like, you know, it's not like it doesn't really style itself like old ones or anything, but this is ultimately just an adventure game. No, you really should be walking into everything and smacking every button. Just look. Yeah, for vacuuming lighting near it, and that doesn't show the X bomb. People need to remember their options. That's funny, you can see the little ghost on it. Cannot tell what direction he's in. I suppose as long as you're still sucking on him, it doesn't matter.
Oh yes.
Are these snow globes? Is that like a fucking Citizen Kane joke? So yes, give me a second. I have to go retrieve my son. Right. I fed him, he took one bite and then just walked off. So to contain him for a bit, make him behave himself, I have sealed Luigi in the room with me. Oh, pardon me. Two-thirds through the dark prison area now. A boss fight against a lich and his undead dragon. Sick. Alright. Oh, he speaks. He tries and steals it with a fucking smile. The gremlin. Alright. You had to do it, didn't you? You could not contain yourself. So, looking for... You never are. Looking for a red megaphone. I guess I should actually pump into all these, huh? I got money from like one of them. I suppose it doesn't count until we get color to it or something, is it? Which is what all of these are for. Fair enough. Jesus. That's great. Giant packing peanuts. Alright, well, let's have it under. Door number 1. Give it. Come to me. The mask. It's pretty good. Mmm. Fog machine. Okay. Huh. Saying back like it. Nifty. How are you doing like this? He's in the set. Assume we need something? That fucking mask. Maybe we're missing something. I was hoping you would just drop it in, but I suppose that works too. No? It's not fated to be, is it? There we go. I was hoping you would just pick it up, but sure. Forgot. I know. Who was in charge of deciding how much EXP certain enemies and darkers can give? Sensical, giant wolf's fast warrior gives you 20,000. There's some sort of. Is it that Luigi doesn't get scared? So we need it the other way around? Or is he too goo and brainless to operate a camera? Okay. Well, hell. Back. Alright, so we go up. Oh, wait. Is it below? It's not suck there, is it? It's not grab it. Oops. See, the fact that you can look in the well is kind of, I feel like, telling. What are you seeing in there? First look, then there was shit in it, which made you think, oh, you have to put shit in it, but... Hello, Luigi, my son. I haven't missed anything, have I? look at this for starters. Okay, right, hang on. Surely that means something. Giant beholder, which is a lot of health, but barely doing damage. You go 60,000 EXP. I suppose they kind of must have weighted it by like, oh, it's long, therefore it's harder. Football on set. Just run away. Luigi outside can't do anything. Not yet, Hammer. I may end up asking for one in time. Lame. You see, I don't intend to just headbutt a complete brick wall and get mad about it when, you know, I only have so much time in a week to stream. Here my... Oh, you. What are you like? No, get down from there. Why the sunglasses? So you can summon him in and out. Oh, hitting Axis. Go back to hit X, but that's I guess that's just meant to re-trigger it. What am I missing? Luigi, what are you doing? He's creeping around, climbing stuff because he's looking to get out, I think. Hand outstretched, is that because it's spook or is it because it's meant to give you something? Probably meant to be spook. Even though they're weaker in all aspects. Honestly, I think honestly you probably shouldn't be that surprised that there's like goofs like that in it. I mean that looks better, doesn't it? That looks more hellishly ghostly. comes over to get scratched and then he walks away. Fuck is that on her head? Just more hair on the cut. I guess that's because I activated it by fucking with Luigi there. So it procced early that time. I thought something was happening, but no. Okay, pops up, spooks. Where's that fucking clapperboard? I was hoping you would just go in, but that works too. I can't believe the football went in easy. I get this is probably not the solution given how like fiddly it is and it didn't just automatically magnet in, but I'm just doing it for fuck about now. It's probably just for, you know, aesthetic. But the fact that you look in this must mean something, surely. Is that just to indicate to you that you can do that? To what end? Fucking doing platform adventures. Which reminds me, because I jumped on the computer. And because I looked at the screen and saw the encoding was briefly fucking spooky. Well, I guess that's fine though. Does not seem to be options for... Dang it. When you hit X, you're stuck in the Wii sequence until it does whatever. No buttons do this. That doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything either. Can't run off that way. That does nothing. Hang on a sec, I have to pop open the door. I know we trailed off in saying what I was going to say. Give me a second. Hello? Meow. Hello. Oh, he won't suck it, doesn't he? Okay. Probably snap too, so I'm gonna leave the room anyway, but yep. I suppose now that we've activated this, can we? Who needs that megaphone? Okay, what if he needs the megaphone to like shout directions for the movies and we can't actually do them yet? Might as well go see. How dramatic. I mean, we also need something to water that plant or some shit. Get up there with. I'll be damned that we have that. That? Am I crazy or did that rub against something there? I think I'm crazy. Oh, it's just his ghostly aura, I think. Perspective. I didn't mean to take him away. But... It's just a gem by the look of it anyway. Riches. This since 1983 on it. Hi. Since 1983. Fucker. Oh, there it is. That's better just go. Whatever. So there's that. Those are the waves we burnt before. How do we burn them now? I guess let's see what the movie has to say. These giant coins. I know. I worked it out. Let me fuck avoid. I'll work out the fire part of it now. Fucking. Giant spider. Golden spiders behind it. Get in the sack. Alright, light it or what? I mean, it's sick, but... Oh, rare. What can we use for fire here? Camera angle changes just for this part, which makes me feel like it matters beyond just, you know, the eat shit. Alright. Fire. What's the last one? That's where the megaphone is, but you might as well. So that's in the last numbered one, and I assume we're meant to like visit all of them. There's fire. Oh hell. Remember, kids, don't assault fire service. They're just doing their jobs. Like, that's just a dickish thing to do. Come on. Also beat up the fire engine. Do you like that you can track him where he is, because that stays? Okay, to what end? Oh. There's one generous if he says plays beloved old games. I'm right about oh shit, those games are always nowadays. I mean, it's funny how that works. There is that like famous example. I say famous, infamous example going on Twitter now, where like some guy like literally advertised himself being willing to write hit pieces for like easy clicks, for like a low rate or something, and then he ended up doing it for like saying Animal Crossing is a BB game for some website, and it's kind of like yeah, I mean I guess at least he's honest. I think I might get it. It's just the how of it. Yeah, I know. You didn't have to tell me. I got it. I've played video game. Didn't get that. I guess I've taken too long fucking about in other rooms, so it's like, oh, you're a fucking idiot, so you need this. I guess. Oh. Oh. I kind of not just get this man.
I did it.
Alright, so I think I get it now. I had the brainwave on seeing the fire here, so I basically assume we gotta jump through the TVs to bring stuff between rooms. So what's flammable on the other sets? That is the fire, so that's not the flaming. I need to bring a fire there. So it's one of these two is something burnable in it. I assume it's this one is the only other one that has stuff in it. Well, maybe. What care can I bring with me? That's a knight's helmet. I think I had another brainwave, but well, that's deeply unfortunate. I don't know if I can actually get that as the thing. Alright, more bombs. For fuck's sake, stop. I know, okay, so I was on the right path. Stop telling me. There's no way to turn that off, is there? It's just gonna keep just telling me literally fucking everything. Alright, I need water. There is. Oh, sure, I guess it's this, is it? No. Oh, fuck me. I wish I was told that last time, if anyone knew. Unless it was and I forget. Which is also quite likely. Alright. Need to get water. Said like a fire extinguisher, didn't it? I suppose we can't use that, can we? Alright. Well, we just destroyed the director's chair. I mean, to be fair to me on that front, it's a Nintendo game. I know like they didn't develop it's like one of their other parties, but it's a Nintendo published game for a Nintendo franchise. Like, how often did I let you turn like fucking incessant hints off? Basically never. You know, like I lived through Skyward Sword, alright? Well, most of Skyward Sword. Water. Jesus. They are getting better, to be fair, but, you know. Still not ideal. Alright, so... I think logically, surely would... I mean, there's like nothing in this fucking set, is there? There's a football. But like, there's, you know, there's nothing else. Bit of curiosity, let's see if we can do this. Yeah, that's okay, so it does work like that. suppose there's anything here we could stick like a thing in, is there? Let's look around set 2, then set 3. Wait. Okay. We dip this in this fucking thing. Probably not, but let's find out. The only other place I can think to get water is like the fire hydrant in the fire set. Hey, it all comes together. And there he is. Let me carry this back. Alright. Carry on to set 2. I like that. That's actually very nice. Like having a big mad multi-room puzzle where you have to like pay attention to props because it's a movie set. That's funny. I'm glad he just put it down instead of blasting it across the room like I half feared he would. Out. You coming? Hold it. Oh. He didn't die from the first tap. It goes actually to vacuum it up, which puts out the fire, so that's why you have to bring it to the fire set to relight it. Okay. Can you pick this up without putting it out? Can. In the speedrun, you just suck the torch down. Hello, Tears of Rage. Is that, do you just directly suck it down, or is it assume there's like some messing about with it? Oh, set everything on fire as we go. The spider went on fire too. Bada bang. Stand on the side and suck it into the wall, and then it just warps right to your vacuum. Fucking amazing. Someone could theoretically stumble into doing that and assume it's just the right way to do it. Pardon me. Hey, buddy. Morty appreciates you, Luigi. My favorite part of the game. Bodes well. Should be places people. Come on. Oh, we're about to fuck shit up, aren't we? Director and cameraman. That would be great. That would, but just dump on poor Luigi even more. Excellent. I think this makes Luigi Ultraman. Oh, excellent. What can we do here? Quadruple S jump, man. Okay, so it just blows up on us. Hmm. Oh, you know what? Haha, fucker. Green. Only bad guys do that. I mean, sometimes Godzilla does it by, like, you know, breathing his, like, his radioactive, like, breath attack into an enemy's, like, magical breath attack to, like, tear through it or, like, blow it back or something. That's noticed. Oh, too bad. Excellent. Excellent. Dramatic QT button mash finish. This is true cinema. Now I'm the one destroying. Steady on there, Luigi. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that he just takes his stuff and goes.
I'm a star.
That's good. I like that. That whole floor is great. Like, it takes a little bit to, like, for it to click in, but, like, once it does, like, it kind of all just falls into place, I feel like. You bring something from this room to room 1, then to room 2, then room 3, then room 4. Like, it's a nicely puzzle about moving stuff around the place, but it's, like, fairly simply ordered. Like, I don't even think, like, how long it takes to get it is necessarily it, because I spent too long thinking, oh, each room is an individual puzzle. But I feel like it works better when, like, you know, they're not. It doesn't signpost that to you. Because if it was just kind of like, oh, it's one big puzzle, I feel like it would be a bit less special. Go check on, yeah, that's a good point. How you doing, buddy? I suppose this is where you're meant to, like, take him, I guess, but... I mean, do we have to, really? No.
Phew. Yeah.
You can also... Will he actually eventually finish, then, or...? Because if so, that's really good. That's amazing. I should have done that. I just kind of assumed they wouldn't go that far, but that's actually great. Yeah, that's great, all of that. Honestly, that whole floor is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Well, fuck me then.
Oh no.
Are you just gonna let it go? Fuck them. They should have just let it be. There's music for this cat.
Oh my.
Alright, where'd you go? Is it on the TV? I kind of wish they did just stick to that and just not let you catch him, because that would have been better. I should have let him go, honestly, but it's kind of like, ah, well. I assumed the worst of it and that it wouldn't actually give or do anything. I could not contain my murder instincts. No. Suppose we could see up there, could we? Yeah. It's been in here. It seems like it's been in here. Or unless it just knocks these over so you can't fuck with them anymore. Did I miss the obvious clue or something? Not up here, are you? No. It's fine, 'cause I fucked it up anyway. Oh well. Smash the tiny ones, kill them, destroy the young ones. Wrong button entirely. Do you have a giant lobster? And that could easily have just been a gag fight, but I feel like the fact that they added it means surely the thing is in this room somewhere. Yep. Well, hell. This is a bit more extreme. Funny. Okay. I like that. So what do we have to do with you? I guess get behind it, then. No? Spook it will pop, maybe? Sneaking up like a cat trying to pounce on you, that's great. There we go. Well, spooked it over at least. Alright, well that's step one. Mm. Mm. I do love that face it makes. feel like if there was an opportune time, it would be then. This feels right, but I don't know what to do after that. So you can't stun it. So what do? So is it where we knock it to? Fire hydrant? Okay, so can't flash it. Ground Pound knocks it over and the eyes turn purple. But what then? I got yeah. The other two I haven't tried. Well, that makes it do that, but if I Ground Pound, then try that. No. You can't, you sadly cannot do that. Well. There we go. Well, that is a funny gag. Oh, you actually are going up there now. Went down the floor? I got the mute. Okay, I'm good. Okay, well at least it's not actual bees. Alright, that's just money. I don't know if the mic is picking up my sister, but that's just like... If it is, this is a prime example of the shit I have to deal with, because her voice is just comically deep and can pass through walls like nothing else. I suppose if the cat actually did drop to this floor, it would be at the very top. Which would be kind of... has like a flat enough thing to be fitting for its, like, gimmick. I can cut this whole room again. God bless. Just keep coming back and cutting the whole room. You can just make a whole ASMR video out of it. Go wild. Luigi meticulously destroys this room several times over for an hour. Please. I'm sick. So we need to do all this. Hang on, I'll close my door. Or lean it over at least. Polter Kitty. That's its name. I guess Polter Pup, to be fair. Like, why, what else would the cat be called? I mean, there's that over there, actually. Which I guess is how you would get that one. But nothing else, I'll grab that while I'm here. Well, it's not here. Yeah. Not just a hair hole. Welcome back, Emily. Okay, good. I'm glad this will just take us all the way back down. Anyway, I just remembered the thing I mentioned about my computer before I let the cat out ages ago. Now we have a dull moment. So, like, a bunch of computer places are doing, like, sales and shit on, like, just components and other crap. It wasn't on sale, but I did finally order, like, another capture card. It's like the Elgato HD Pro, to, like, you know, the one that goes in the fucking motherboard. That's on its way. But more importantly, for, like, 330 quid, I managed to get a fucking RX 5700 XT. So, like, you know, like, AMD's, like, second highest tier current graphics card. So that's on its way. That'll be here, like, hopefully Friday. And that will beef the shit out of the machine. So one way or another, we're gonna fucking get this thing going. And hell with that thing, and not only will I be able to, like, I mean, I already can play Monster Hunter, but not only will I be able to play Monster Hunter well, but I could probably actually record Monster Hunter at the same time with a card that strong. But yeah, like, so problems are being solved. There's a sale on, like, Curry's PC World, which are like a big general. Like, Curry's bought PC World, who were like a more dedicated PC retailer. Curry's were just like general electronics one. And they have a big mad sale going on, so I might see if... I'd be surprised if they do have a good monitor or something on there that I'd want. But, you know, I'll see what I can do. One way or another, I might be able to, like, knock some shit out. Alright. Suppose let's go floor by floor. Yeah, good times. One way or another, I will solve my fucking problems with this goddamn encoding. Either via a beefier GPU or via an internal capture card, one of the two. Oh. I do like that they make little minor additions and, I guess, optional encounters for when you do come exploring. So that's the point of the cat thing, is to make you come exploring. I see. The wiggle. I was torn for a while on like if I would go still stay AMD or if I would go for like the Nvidia cards, but like yeah, the cat's like going on a dander, so like it dropped through the floor of the movie studio, like went straight down, and it wasn't on the floor immediately below, which was the garden floor. So I assume it's like on a lower floor. So yeah, might as well just search him as we go. Honestly, it's probably somewhere just like floor one. The probably check there next before checking anything else. Honestly. Oh, there's a boo nearby. He's done the jiggling. Immensely satisfying. Oh well, fuck me then. What the heck is the fog? Oh. Is it meant to be fog? Or is that just, this one is just a fucker? Alright, I'm gonna presume, just by the nature of it, it's either, if it's not gonna be in a previous boss arena, then it's gonna be, like, in a large room towards the bottom. I'm very fond of that drama. Fuck it, let's just go check the lobby. Oh, that's deeply unfortunate. Gang. Alright. Go. Keep being paranoid that the gate will like shove Luigi in over the bridge or something. That's one for you. There's another boo nearby, nothing else. My assumption was based off of where would it go if it was engaging with the same fight again. Gumbo. No worries, Emily. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching. I won't be going much longer anyway, so you won't be missing much. Good night. Oh, to be fair, it is like come up like 11:30. I've got work tomorrow as well. Although with no transit, it's a lot cushier and more comfy in the mornings. Alright. Are you here? Hang on. There we go. Is it around? There it is. That's not it. Just an extra guy. Some ways the longer drag is actually kind of better, huh? Yeah, okay, I can't find the cat. Alright, well, given it's like near 11 now, I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. I forget where cat is. Well, I'll find it eventually. I mean, it's backtrack time, so I might as well wander. I guess the question is, it can't go to any room, or if it can, I only go to like rooms that would fit its fight. Any which way. Yeah. That'll be me for the night. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for watching. I don't know when I'll next be on. It might be Friday. It depends on if the other stuff shows up and I'm gonna test it now first. So if I do anything on Friday when that all shows up, it might just be testing the equipment rather than actually streaming, like more Luigi's Mansion or whatever. And then of course is the weekend stream. So that might be the plan. It depends how the setup and testing goes on Friday, basically. But yes. Thank you for watching. Thanks for coming out, and good night. I will see you then. Bye.